After a hotly contested start to the series, what's in store for us here? Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Boston Red Sox.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Bradley Zimmer is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
In the second spot tonight, right fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, left fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Tough throw to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, I think the key here is their base running. Believe it or not, they've got to run the bases better. Aggressive style. I love it. I think steal bases, go first to third, and anytime you have a runner scoring position, just wave him. Force that defense to throw him out.
Starling Marte is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1 to short. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher to throw a 1-2-3, which he did the top half, and then your leadoff guy gets a single. That's a recipe for success.
From the stretch. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're...
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. None out, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Change up away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Batting fourth.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Francisco Lindor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really...
Into the box, Justin Turner.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Justin Turner becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Red Sox lead. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Matt Chapman is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that's in there, base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Designated hitter.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pilar going back on it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Stepping in, Ryan Schimpf. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Well, they elected to play the infield back right there, and there's a lot of ways to get that runner home. Just put the ball in play. He was fortunate he found a hole, but he would have picked up that RBI even if they were able to catch that grounder.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoke toward third. Turner's got it. One there. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, Jonathan Lucroy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 0-1 delivery. Now a flare out toward right center. Pham is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Salvador Perez
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Now in the box, Kevin Pilar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Zimmer shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Here's Jed Lowry now.
Jed Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, center fielder.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Polanco coming on, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Bradley Zimmer will lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Zimmer.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Gregory
Digging
Polanco.
in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Rendell Grichuk. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
This is hit on the ground, but foul. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Angels stepping in and ready for another shot. Tommy Pham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Our score remains 2-1.
Leading off with the Angels.
Ready for another chance. Matt Chapman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there's ball one. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. He'll have to get out of the way of a slider that runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit in the air to center field. Marte is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that's through for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 3-1.
Well, I think he made the pitch he wanted to make. It was down, but, hey, unfortunately, it found a hole and got through the infield.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Bradley Zimmer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit down the line at first. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now, that was actually a pretty good pitch. That's just really good hitting. Spoiled a good pitch and got the base hit.
Rendell Grichuk is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing them.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. At the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Red Sox. Third baseman, number 10.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. A little roller toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's popped up out towards short right field. Schimpf onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Keuchel's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2. So striding in, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Pham is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Matt Chapman. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2, here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Now batting.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Evan Marshall is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
The Angels, number 37, Evan.
David Peralta will come on as a pinch hitter.
David Peralta.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Zimmer going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Next for the Red Sox.
Here's Jed Lowry now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and Lowry's a strikeout victim here. 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Softly hit out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order. David Peralta will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, Number 51, David Peralta.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte racing back, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Bradley Zimmer 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Rendell Grichuk. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple of innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels leave 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. This is on the ground over to first. And he's retired 1 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Freddie Freeman, number 65, enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 65.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Francisco
To third. Chapman scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down. And he is in there. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
you know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark them here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit to third. To his right, Chapman. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for the... Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Paul Goldschmidt.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta is under it. He's got it one away.
Third baseman
ready once
7.
again, Matt Chapman. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try and get something. Damian Magnifico gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Hard on the ground towards short. A quick out number one.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High pop-up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
At the plate,
David
Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the third out. Red Sox go down. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
Xander
First pitch
Bogaerts.
on its way. Xander Bogaerts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Comes set, now the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. From the belt, the pitch. In for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Hey, doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Well, the Green Monster comes into play. You don't see that.
Standing in now, Bradley Zimmer, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1. Here's Jed Lowry. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging into. Try it again. Starling Marte. Tommy Kingley answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, Right
Stepping
fielder,
in, Tommy Pham. He was
Pham.
retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch. Digging in once again, Gregory Polanco. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Polanco.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Grounded foul off to the right side.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And it bangs off the monster.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, this swing.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 7.
Settling in now, Matt Chapman. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Played on the backhand. He'll toss it to Rendon at second, and the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Slow grounder to first. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fly ball, and this should do it. And the Angels are moving on. They're off to the American League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the NL Division Series.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Angels. 5 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run.